New at 10, water updates at today's City Council meeting from Corpus Christi water leaders. They also shared information on the 18 members selected for the city's new community-led committee.
And it's all aimed at looking further into the Inner Harbor Desalination Plant as it remains in the spotlight. Our Natalia Osuna spoke with community members selected by city leaders who share what they hope to bring to the table. Natalia?
Mike, Leslie, at the end of the year, I spoke with City Council members and City Manager Peter Zanoni, who said they were creating a far-field advisory committee to look into the proposal and data behind the Inner Harbor Desal Plant. Now, after city leaders nominated folks, that committee has now been selected, made up of a diverse group of community members, including scientists, conservationists, and business owners, all said to start working together soon. With the start of the new year comes a new committee for the city of Corpus Christi. Formed by City Manager Peter Zanoni and water leaders, it's bringing 18 community members together to do a far-field study looking further into the Inner Harbor Desalination Plant.
Great group of people. There's some brilliant scientists on there.
Jesse Gilbert with the Texas State Aquarium is among those selected.
The aquarium's a stakeholder on Corpus Christi Bay because the water in the aquarium is from Corpus Christi Bay. So we have a very vested interest in making sure that the bay is healthy. We're very pro freshwater. This community is in a crisis, and we need to make sure to create a resilient Corpus Christi, we have freshwater.
Gilbert saying he's happy to lend his perspective, especially when it comes to our local wildlife.
The city did a good job of making sure that all the different entities were represented. Mixed use of Corpus Christi Bay. I mean, these animals are thriving, and so we need to make sure that we keep that balance.
David Loeb was another community member selected to lend his perspective as a business owner.
I hope that we can bring greater awareness of the environmental work that's already been done. Doing this study that can kind of bring some finality to a lot of people who have concerns but maybe have not been engaged as the process and all the environmental work has gone on over the last decade.
Loeb says having a process like this be more visible than previous staff-driven ones is a plus.
It puts people at ease that the city's doing something and they're, they have environmental regulators who have reviewed it, they're okay with it, there's a permit with strict limits on what can happen.
Gilbert adding that he believes this new committee will help better represent the coastal bend community when it comes to our water future. And according to city water leaders, the committee is starting to meet this month and will continue working until about April. They expect the final model report to be submitted and presented to City Council afterward. Leslie, Mike.